Alright, so we're back to give this another shot. Last time we got to Samumu and accidentally dunked on the wrong symbol and got killed. It was tragic. It sucked. But now we have returned to give this another go. So we're not going to do this version. We're just going to do the regular Legends version of Ghost of the Deep. Complete this checkpoint. And we'll see how this goes. There'll be nobody else in the party this time. Just me. We're using Titan in the opening. I would love to use my Winter Bite, but unfortunately, this perk right here, Nobel, and Hold the Line, I think they're bugged if I'm using this sword in here. All of a sudden, my regen will stop working, my weapons will be going invis. Sucks. So, we're gonna have to do it a little bit slower. At least for this first encounter, but that's no big deal. I like using these weapons. I'm still pretty new to all this streaming stuff. So it's going to be a learning experience for me, definitely.
Guardian, there's massive energy readings surging from below the arcology. All communication channels are affected. The Lucent Hive are forcing their way through from the Ascendant Plane. There's something else going on. The formations I'm seeing are indicative of some mass ritual.
Oh, and this is by no means a speed run. I'm not going to have the most optimal, craziest DPS you ever seen. In fact, some of those bosses are going to take probably like 5 phases, maybe even 6 to kill. So, buckle up. Swing and finisher on these witches. Pretty nice. And then every time on the second phase, I'll just... Oh shit, what? For some reason... I was gonna say I'd use my super on these guys, but... I guess because I changed my super after I rallied. Wondering why that green trail wasn't there, but yeah, there it is. I knew it was this path. We did this a bunch of times on Ultimatum, just trying to get the gold, and finally did it with a couple of different teams. Probably shouldn't be using my heavy to kill the regular ads. Okay, I'm gonna get more. effects. Okay. Yeah, I need to start paying a lot more attention to the symbols because that's what killed me on the boss run. There's the Vex head. Now I gotta do that a few more times. Actually, block here. Wait for this ogre to respawn. And there he is. Just 1, 2, and this is an easy one. We'll see a symbol right up ahead, and it'll be leading up the cliffs over and across. Try to use my special a little bit more, that way I can get some heavy back. Is this what? Okay. Wrong sequence. I'll change it after this encounter. Okay. That should get ready. Yeah, usually on that second wave of ads, I'll just Fist of Havoc everybody and get it back by the next time. Division is the symbol. Everybody's got their own names for these things. There he is. So this sword doesn't do as much damage as my main weapon that I use, which is Relentless Strike's Whirlwind Blade. But it does have flash counter incandescent, which is really good for survivability. And I know this is just regular mode, but for a solo flawless, I kind of don't even want to take a chance. Alright, Wizard is dead, then I get this deep sight. All this stuff shows up. As long as I don't get it, vision. Yeah, nice thing is, I can just block forever. This sword, in combination with strongholds, just lets me get my health back. Basically play like a Jedi. They're deflecting things, people are killing themselves with their own gunshots. And they're getting weakened. Really nice. 1, 2, finisher. Yes, I'm correct. Yeah, Aztec pyramid. shot with Telesto. Probably gonna want me to go in here. It's right here. Freaking moths over here trying to crash into me. You know, some people in Ultimatum were calling that table with sandwich on it. I mean, come on now. I see an Aztec pyramid. I don't know why I was determined to finish that guy. Almost forgot to get that deep sight. There it is. There's another symbol that looks a lot like it, which is called turret. Find it real quick. Yep, this one. If you're ever doing this, you gotta make sure not to get them mixed up. Oh yeah, and these guys, they also get blinded whenever they're attacking me, which is why they're sometimes wandering around aimlessly after hitting me. Because of the roll flash counter. Which used to not be that great, but pretty good now. This one's easy, all the paths are going to be straight ahead. Dragonfly, what I sometimes call that, or X-Wing. Let's get out of here and wrap this encounter up. Be careful, because if they blow up my Sparrow, I could probably die from that. Actually, I don't run out of sword ammo here. to that X-Wing. There it is. Some people also call it Spider. I'm not gonna get any loot because I've already been in here. So usually for this part, I will have on my trusty iron boots. This one's right here. Must be Swordfly. As soon as I pick up more ammo, I'll probably switch to that solar sword. Yeah, I really like this one. I've been using it for a while. But this one has really been nice. Yeah, this exotic gives me a lot of maneuverability in the air. So anything with parkour just makes it so much easier. Actually, see if I can use this to try to get some heavy. Okay, really? I think I've got enough. I don't need any more. Another thing I like about these lightweight frame weapons like this one, this multi-mac, it lets you run faster. Now we go into the water. There's going to be a lot of underwater segments before we get to the next boss. As tempting as it is to try to jump down that way, we have to go up. Up and then down again. Otherwise, it just kills you. to this part, you just want to go where that red light is. Because there's sort of glass casing around here, except for this one spot. That turn back message made me nervous. If you haven't done this dungeon before, this is where the first secret chest is. Which it looks like I actually haven't gotten it this week. I could fight those guys, probably get some ammo. Which I think I will actually. Whoa. We're in a bad spot here. I actually don't have my strongholds on. So I'm gonna retreat back. My health back. It's close. You get comfortable playing a certain way with certain builds, and then you switch off. Get caught off guard like that. One thing I do like about this is finishers give me invis. And then take my time. That is so cool. The recent change they made to Telesto. I don't even want to take any risks. I'm just gonna, if this was whatever, put my stronghold back on. At least until we're in the clear. Try to farm some heavy right here against these guys. Oh yeah, after this segment, I'll put my flying boots back on. A lot of people talk trash about Telesto, but I love this gun. Basically use it like a primary most of the time. Just melts yellow bar ads. Everything goes by them. Okay, we got lucky right there. Gotta watch out for that. I was too busy daydreaming about Telesto. Okay, no moths. I don't think that was what I had on. Which one of these was it? Nope. Nope. Yes. I don't know how to sword fly, it's really easy. You just jump, jump, swing. Jump, jump, swing. It's really easy to learn. You can have like catapults, and if you have the flying boots, you can basically do it forever. I am by no means a Destiny pro, but I know a few tricks. Nice thing about playing solo is that you don't have to worry about hogging all the bubbles. Where am I going? This is my third time attempting this. I did a practice run yesterday. I don't know if I'd even call that an attempt. Just kind of got down my strats for what I want to do for boss rooms. And then of course I did my solo flawless attempt this morning. Got pretty far, got all the way to the final boss, and had her just 2 more phases and she would have been dead. But I accidentally dunked on the wrong symbol and it killed me. That's okay, we'll get back there. Like right here, just Really easy to learn. I cannot sword skate, but I can definitely do that. I can do it forever. Well, forever as long as I have ammo. Here we go. Freaking Ekthar. The Shield of Savathun. This guy can be kind of scary underwater when he's chasing you. Okay. Give me 1 minute and we will start this up again. Alright, we're back. So the strategy for this room, I will take off the Telesto, and I'm gonna put on Lord of Wolves. I'll still have this sword to protect me with this. And we'll Thunder Crash to bring his shield down. And Lord of Wolves for DPS, combined with the Barricade. I know there's faster ways of doing this with Strand, but that might be a little bit too much for me. We'll start this in style. Usually it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to kill 3 knights, and that spawns an ogre. All these ads, they're just doing damage to themselves and also getting blinded. Look what happens to this knight if he attacks me. Yeah, see, he doesn't even know where I am. That's really nice. Good restoration of deflecting things at them. Okay, so these symbols. Got 2 fly, dragonfly, and football. Here. There's Ekthar. Get some air. there's the other fly. Okay. At a safe distance. Yeah. Ooh. Close. So, my friend's beer is to be believed. Pokeball was kind of close to Division. It was on the other side of this. There it is, yeah. So doing this spawns 3 wizards up top. I have to kill them, collect their essence, dunk it. And that's what starts off with, yes. Don't get that finisher on them, they just come back to life. But all the odds in this room, they can't really save from them. Pull his sword and his wizard's toast. Carry multiple of those buffs, but it doesn't extend the timer. I'm gonna do middle first, that way I don't have to run that much. Get in position for DPS. Alright. I go outside these pillars, his super should miss me. Go for headshots. This gets pretty close to me. It actually isn't bad. Gonna take a few phases of damage, but we're patient. And these ads over here can give me a ton of ammo. Careful if I stop blocking that those moths don't explode into me. My health bar. Trying to get some heavy. There's some. Gonna get over 30, I'll be happy. Probably already good, but it'll go a long way.